Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell button so you get those notifications every time I load up a new video. For today's menu, we have some Asian style. We're gonna make some homemade fried rice with some honey sesame chicken. I don't have a tripod, but I will try my best to give you the best angle. Alright, thank you for watching and let's get into it. Alright guys, to start this, we're going to start with the rice. I have 1.5 cups of rice and I'm adding 2 cups of water. So after you add your water, you want to make sure you add 1 tablespoon of salt. You don't want to add too much salt, and I'll show you why later. Right now I'm adding about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I like using olive oil. After that, you want to make sure you want to mix all that around. So for this meal, all you need is 1 chicken breast. So I did cut up 1 chicken breast the day before and it's ready to go. Now for the batter, before we start the batter, now we have 2 eggs, and I'm adding about 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. You want to make sure you want to mix all that around. So while we're mixing this, you want to make sure you're not burning the rice. So now my rice is starting to boil. So what we do is we're going to put it on low heat and cover it. So now what we're doing is adding the chicken breast inside with the eggs. We want to mix that around very good. And what we're going to do with this, we're going to let it sit in the fridge about 15 to 20 minutes. So while the chicken is in the fridge, we're gonna start with our sauce. I have 1 cup of water. We're gonna add about 1/4 cup of honey. And now we're also gonna add a little splash of ketchup. We also have some sesame oil, but we're gonna add a few drops. You don't want to add too much, and I'll show you why later. So you want to make sure you bring your sauce to boil. Once it comes to boil, you want to take 1 lemon and we want to squeeze the lemon. I couldn't do it while I had my phone because I don't have a tripod, but I did add 1 lemon, and you just want to make sure you don't want to have seeds in there. So while we're doing that, I'm checking up on my rice. My rice look almost done. So make sure your flame is still low. I'm just gonna give it like a few more minutes and cover it right back up. So now we have the chicken. Now we're gonna add some flour, and this is gonna create that good, beautiful batter. Now you wanna make sure you wanna stir that very good. Now our sauce is basically ready. You can see that glaze. Now let's try to get this oil nice and hot before we put our chicken. So right now I just added my chicken. You don't want to add everything all at once. Make sure you have them spread out so they won't have to stick together. Well, right here I'm giving about like 2 minutes each side. Then after that, we're gonna let the chicken rest and we're gonna deep fry them again. That will make the chicken get super crunchy. I love my chicken super crunchy. So this is why it's a good way to deep fry them twice after it rests. So now my rice is done. So what we're gonna do is gonna transfer the rice to 1 plate and let it cool down. So as you can see, my chicken is resting. Now it's time to deep fry them again. So now I'm deep frying the chicken the 2nd time. And this is gonna make the chicken get more crunchy, and this is the texture that we're looking for. When it's done, you put them to rest again. Now we're gonna start with our fried rice. I have some olive oil. Now we're gonna add some white onions and some green onions. You just want to sweat them. Make sure you just don't overcook them. So after you sweat your onions, what we're gonna do is add that rice. And remember guys, I told you guys you don't want to add too much salt on the rice because we're gonna add some soy sauce, and soy sauce already carries too much salt and you don't want to get it too salty. So now I'm adding the eggs. You want to add the eggs right down the middle, and of course you want to stir that rice so everything get mixed together. Now after the rice is all done, we're going to take our sauce and add it to the chicken, and we're also going to add a little bit more of the sesame oil. Now everything is all done, you want to plate it. You know, want to make it look nice. Me, I love sesame, so I add extra sesame. I just love the little crunchy taste of sesame. And there you go, guys. Everything's all done. All you want to do is just to give it a little more taste, I'll cut some green onions and put it on top. And there you go, our fried rice with honey sesame chicken. Thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel.